Hello, Brenton with All Octane here. In this video, I'm going to be opening up the Matchbox 1962 Plymouth Savoy that I was able to get from the Matchbox Collector's website. This is a long time coming. I bought this car ages ago, right when it first came out. However, it was during a transition period of my life where I was moving, and so it was very hard to know where to send it to because stuff was getting stolen at my apartment. I did not yet have a P.O. box, and I sent it to my uncle's house, which then I wasn't able to get to, and then it ended up at my parents' house, and then that got delayed in terms of being able to go to them to get it. So, long story short, I finally have in my hands the 1962 Plymouth Savoy. So the 1962 Plymouth Savoy was a freshly redesigned mid-sized sedan. Families large and small piled into these long body cars and hit the road for day trips and road trips alike. What set this model apart from its predecessors was the large max wedge engine. The engine was designed on a race spec engines that Plymouth incorporated in their drag strip dominating cars of the time. This car offered a lot more than meets the eye. And it's interesting because it's a I don't recall this being a sedan. We've seen the Savoy in the main line. Oh, I guess it is a sedan. How did I not pay attention to that? But looks like, oh, this does have the plastic too. It's a both. It's the both one. It's got the tissue paper and the plastic. I like how it has the Flying Tiger livery. Oh, this is such a cool thing. All right, well, you can kind of see the car. I'm going to cover it back up. And I'm going to take this plastic off because I'm going to open this thing. Let's try to see. Are we ready? Okay. Well, I guess we'll reveal it this way because I don't know how else to get this undone at the moment. Ready? Ta-da! Oh, that's cool. You can barely tell it's a sedan, I think, because of the way that the B pillar and the C pillar with the door handle. Man, I don't know. This looks more like a coupe than a sedan. But check that out. All right, let's open this. Let's open this. And, oh, yeah, cool. Again, I love the Flying Tiger livery. That's super, super cool. It's the Savoy Flyer, 1962. Those rims look great. This is such a cool car in person. I'm so glad I opened this. I'm so glad I bought it. I know it's been sitting on the website for ages. I still think they have it for sale. It might be up for almost a year now, I think, at this point. It's been a long time, or at least a half a year. It's kind of got this metal flake green. Olive green. It's definitely an olive green. There we go. It's a little brighter in person, or it's a little brighter on camera than it is in person. It's a shade darker in person. Not by much, though. It's got the Plymouth Savoy. Great rear tampo work. It's like S Flyer. Yeah, wow. They really did this one well. Awesome tampo work up front. And this is at the drag strip as well. The photos on the website have the Christmas tree and kind of have this car staged in the staging lane, or not in the staging lane, but like staged, ready to launch, which is really cool. Again, the Flying Tiger. So the 55 Flying Tiger, I have that in my collection. I opened that years ago. It was one of the first RLC cars that I ever got. It was the first time I joined the RLC, one of the first RLCs I ever purchased. I opened that one up because it was just so cool. I had to do it. And this one adds to the collection. But I have a surprise coming. So I don't have that car with me, and it's a long story. I don't have that car with me, but I have a surprise related to the Flying Tiger that I'm going to make another video with. And stay tuned for that video because the Flying Tiger itself is going to be super cool with the livery and stuff like that. Stay tuned. It's a cool surprise. You might already have guessed it, but you might not. I'm going to definitely get this car off the base. There we go. I had to get it. The rims look good. Kind of has decently big tires. For the car size that it is, it's not bad. I don't think those are huge, thick tires, but big enough. You can't see the wedge engine, which is kind of a bummer. But it does have great tampo work all around. Looks great from that back end. That's awesome. And then let's take a look at it's got the 1962 Plymouth Savoy. And there you go. You can kind of see, oh, look at that. That's awesome. Racing down the track, getting a little bit of lift on the front end. Oh, that's super cool. That is super, super cool. Here, let's slide that in. There we go. That'll make it look a lot better. Nice. How cool is that? But yeah, if you still want one, I believe they are still for sale. Let me know if you like the Plymouth Savoy. Stay tuned for my special surprise video coming. I'm not sure when, but stay tuned. And let me know if you were able to get this car. Let me know if you like this car. I think it's awesome. I'm so glad to add this to the collection. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.